What's going on, guys? Alain Gonzalez here with MuscleMonsters.com, and today I'm going to share 3 tips that are going to help you continue to build muscle if you have hit a dreaded plateau. If you're failing to see results like you have been in the past, or if they've completely stopped dead in their tracks, then these may help you. Now, I want to start by saying that this is not going to be the case for everybody. More than likely it'll be the case for a beginner or an intermediate lifter, but it's not necessarily going to be the case for everyone. Alright, so let me just clear that up. So let's get right into the video. Number 1, are you eating enough? And I know this sounds very basic, and I know you might say, well, yeah, I eat all day, it's all I do, you know. But what I found is that, and this is including myself as well, is that those who think that they're eating enough are doing one of 2 things. Either they're eating a lot one day and then not eating so much the next day, or they just think that they're eating enough because when they do sit down to eat, which will probably be 2 or 3 times a day, they eat a large amount. But what I have found is that 9 times out of 10, with this approach, you are not meeting your calories. If you calculate your calories, macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, you are going to notice that you are nowhere near your calories. And this is why a lot of the time people will just fluctuate in weight. One day or one week they'll be like a pound lighter, one week they'll be a pound heavier. It's because they ate a little less this week, a little more that week, and they're not in a surplus consistently. Alright, so start calculating your calories. What I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you a link in the description to a post that I wrote that's going to help you calculate your macronutrients so that you are in a caloric surplus and so that you can build size without putting on too much fat. Alright, now I'm not going to talk about micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, fiber, etc. I do in the article, however. So start calculating your calories so that you are taking a calculated approach at building muscle. Alright, stop the guessing game because it's only going to work in the beginning. Alright, so number 2, and this is for everybody who is already calculating their calories. And real quick, let me just say that calculating your macronutrients sounds like a pain. However, there are tons of apps out there that will do it for you. All you have to do is enter in what you've eaten and it'll do the calculation for you. I personally use MyFitnessPal, so go ahead and download that. Alright, so again, number 2, if you're already calculating your macronutrients, calories, etc., then what you need to do is realize that you may need to change them. Alright, if you are continuing to weigh the same week after week, it simply means in most cases that you are not in a caloric surplus. This doesn't mean you need to aim to gain 1 to 3 pounds a week. You need to aim to gain weight, period. Maybe a quarter of a pound, a half a pound, that would probably be best. So what you want to do is increase your caloric intake by about 100 to 250 maximum calories a day. Alright, so if you're at a maintenance level and you're weighing the same day after day, then by increasing your calories 100 to 250 calories per day, you're more than likely putting yourself in a caloric surplus and your body will begin to grow. Alright, so what you want to do is simply weigh in, increase your calories, go a whole week, and then weigh in again, and make sure you're hitting those new calories consistently for the whole week and see if you gained weight. Alright, if you gain too much weight, reduce them slightly, and if you gain just enough, then you're at a surplus and you're good to go until you plateau again, and then you can slightly increase your calories again. Alright, and then last but not least, if you are doing both those things, or at least number 1, another thing that could be going on is that you're not producing enough stimulus for your body to adapt to in order to grow. So, how can we solve this? It's very easy. You need to start writing down your workouts. Now, This is not something that everyone has to do. I understand that there are people, and I know a lot of these people, who don't calculate their calories, who don't calculate their approach for weight training, their stats, their workload, etc., and they see phenomenal results. If that's you, then don't worry about this. The video is not for you. This is for those people who are not seeing results from doing or going about weightlifting and nutrition blindly. All right? So what you want to do is get a notepad and a pen and write down all your workouts, sets, reps, total workload, etc. And what you want to aim to do is progressively increase your intensity or workload slowly over time. And what this is going to do is it's going to ensure that you're pushing your body to new limits or new heights, and in return, your body is going to have to adapt to this new stimulus. If you can continue to push a heavier workload consistently, your body will have no choice to continue to grow as long as you are meeting your calories. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you found it helpful. And before I let you guys go, I just want to let you guys know that you should follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Muscle Monsters, if you want to get your questions answered in my Ask a Lion videos. Also, if you want to see a more personal view of my life, I guess you could say, I am now on Instagram at Muscle Monsters, so follow me there. In the future, I might do giveaways or Q&As, etc. Haven't decided that yet, so don't miss out on that. And then also, if you are a naturally skinny guy who's looking to put on muscle and you're a beginner, I highly recommend that you download my Mass in a Flash. It's a 12-week guide. It's totally free. I'll put a link in the description. Download that. Follow that. Let me know how it works out for you. Alright guys, that's the video. Again, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click the like button below, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.